The US breaks up with UNESCO when America said, "It's not me, it's you." Once upon a time in the halls of global diplomacy, the United States was a proud member of UNESCO, the United Nations fancy club for education, science, and culture. But by the 1980s, the relationship had grown complicated. America started to feel like UNESCO wasn't pulling its weight, and worse, was wasting money on things that didn't quite scream freedom and democracy. Cue January 2nd, 1985. The US, in true dramatic fashion, announced, "We're done," and officially left UNESCO. It wasn't just a quiet exit, it was more like flipping over the Monopoly board at family game night. The US had its reasons, of course: complaints about mismanagement, alleged anti-Western bias, and let's be honest, an underlying desire to say, "We don't need this club anyway." For UNESCO, it was a blow. Losing the US, with its funding and influence, was like losing the star quarterback right before the big game. Other members raised their eyebrows, but kept the lights on, continuing their mission of spreading education and preserving World Heritage sites. Meanwhile, the US likely thought, "We'll do our own thing." And for nearly 2 decades, that's exactly what happened, until 2003, when the US decided maybe UNESCO wasn't so bad after all, and rejoined. Spoiler alert, it left again in 2018, proving that this was a relationship destined to be on again, off again. January 2nd, 1985, will always be remembered as the day the US said, "Thanks, but no thanks," and left the global classroom. Because sometimes, even superpowers need a break from group projects.